Hello, this is the All-Star Slayer, also known as the Mega ASP Master, back to you with another episode of Minecraft Tech It. Since this is the Thanksgiving break, I've decided to do something a little different than usual. I'm going to take you guys outside of the lab. What? Outside the lab? I haven't done that in a while, have I? I've been working on something lately. I've been trying to make my city a little more civilized for when I eventually get my server up and running. So what I've been working on lately is a hotel with a bakery. Um, and how I've done this, I've automated everything for the bakery. So the wheat, the sugar, the eggs, the milk. And then it, makes cakes and bread and cookies. So right here, as you can see, this is my automated sugarcane farm. Once one piece of sugarcane grows just a little bit, this will take it and push it through this machine, which it's not doing right now because there's no pieces. Oh, right there. And then it will just take it down, and it will go through the machine and back to the bakery over here. The bakery. Did I put that on this side? Yeah, I put it on this side. Okay. Over here, we have 3 other farms. We have the cow farm, which I know kind of looks like they're being tortured a little, but fortunately, this is the only way to automate it. Don't worry, they're actually more happy than they look. They just look dumbfounded. They always do that. Dumbfounded cows. And, these aren't filled right now. No, it's not filled. I was going to show you how it works, but no, I don't think any of them are filled at the moment. No. Okay, maybe I'll show you that in a bit. This over here is the egg farm, and sometimes I'll pick up extra waste such as these feathers and some chicken because these guys don't survive very long in water. They survive a decent amount of time. As you can see at the bottom, those are little capture blocks that will take the eggs when they come out, and they'll put them right back in there. And over here is the wheat farm, which, as you can guess, by these machines called the deployers, spits out seeds, and then it will spit out a bone meal, so these things will instantly grow. And then these pistons with water over here will knock them into these 2 sides where they'll be cycled back in. So, I'm going to rest first because I find that the wheat, it's better to operate the wheat in the morning. Because if I operate at night, then there's a good chance that some of it will just go right back to normal dirt, which is bad. It's not to be fertilized. So just give me a moment. I'm going to the hotel. I'll just reserve a room for the night. Got myself a TV, furnace, a nice chest, and a bed. Ugh, I had nightmares last night. God, those are terrible. Anyways, now that it's morning, nice new day. Let's go back outside. And, check this out and see if it will work. So if I pressed harvest, it will release the water and spit all that stuff out to the side. Then I put a sign over here that said wait about 10 seconds. So click that. It'll put all the wheat back there. The seeds will get cycled back through, so they'll go back into these deployers over here. But the wheat will go back over into the bakery. So really, the only thing I ever have to refill is the bone meal, which obviously I just got to kill a couple skeletons to do that. If you want to know how this works, the harvester, I just set it up to these pistons and I use a sequencer, so it will go for two full seconds, so that it makes sure everything gets back to where it should be. And I have this sorry. Wait. Did I say sequencer? My bad. Hold on. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. State cell. That's why it's being powered from the side. So with the state cell, it lasts for 2 seconds. So that with its charge, it's a 2-second charge where it actually goes off. It's not charged. It's actually a negative charge where it goes off. Anyways, here's a timer, and I set this to 0.5 seconds, so it'll have 2 rotations every time I press that. So it'll spit out a seed, and then it will spit out some bone meal, and you'll get yourself some nice wheat. Every once in a while, though, there'll be some excess waste, such as the seed right here. I'll just plop this back in there. As I said, some chickens die, but can't really do much about that. I really try to make this as pleasant for the chicken as possible, but can't please everybody. Anyways, if I can get enough buckets, I will show you how that works. So give me a moment. Now that I got some buckets, I can show you how this works. Just gotta go right back to the bakery, and I have a chest for literally everything. I'll show you how they get processed into their proper foods in a moment. But as you see over here, all the wheat comes into here, all the eggs come in here. Oh, it's getting overfilled. I have to do something about that. Milk goes into here, and sugar goes into here. And over here's the bucket loader, so if I just put some buckets into here, they'll just get pumped back out. Buckets will come from here, they'll go up. Give it a moment. Okay, so we'll get to the gold pipe, and slows down a little, but don't worry, you'll get another boost. And then into here, which is a distribution pipe. So for every 10, 7 will go that way, and 3 will go that way. And keep using distribution pipes so they get evenly distributed. And I believe that's all the buckets. Everything's hooked up, so yeah. I know it looks a lot more complicated than it actually is, but there's really only 2 signals that are going through. This signal triggers for the deployers to activate and get the milk, and then the second trigger is to activate these engines down here. So if you do it at the same second, it won't work. You gotta do it the exact same 1 second exactly afterwards. It says collect 1 milk per each cow. It's not just 1 milk total. So if I press this and you look down here, you'll see. Did you see the milk come out? Ah, there we go. The milk comes out, and it will eventually come right back. And these guys haven't laid an egg in a while. Alright, I guess I can show you the complicated machinery that goes behind all this stuff. Yep, here's the right spot. As you can see, more distribution pipes. This is mostly for the seeds. It's exactly the same on the other side. So for every 12, I believe there's 24 total wheat at a time. So 12 for each side. Just make sure that bone meal and seeds go down there. Wheat will go this way, and the reason I put a red flour is so that nothing goes through red. I use flour as like a blocker, because I never really have anything. I never really put flowers into pipes. Come over here, and we'll go right back to the facility. And that's for the wheat. And if we go just a little bit further down over here. Now, I can't really break this to show you exactly, but as you can see, there's some eggs pumping through. Oh. So, I can break this. I can show you all the transposers will spit out the eggs down here, and it will get cycled back down where there's an obsidian pipe that will take those and bring it back to the facility. And I still got some red pipes here. You don't, I thought you needed red wire before, but actually you don't to use these devices. Just that you can time it to your specifically the way you want it to. But you don't need them. Okay. And as for the cowl, you can see most of the stuff already, but right here. As you can see, there's a lot of complicated machinery, and this kind of connects to everything else. So I used a lot of iron pipes on this so that I made sure that the current goes specifically through here. It will get cycled back through, and over here is where the factory is. And if I right up here, really was screwed off. Cocoa beans, since this is Tech8 still hasn't got to the phase where you can get cocoa beans off trees, I have to transmute them. It's the only alchemy I use for any of this. Kind of makes me feel a little upset that I don't have an automatic farm yet for cocoa beans, but when they get updated, I promise I'll do that. Wheat, eggs, crap, this is almost full. Milk, and sugar. Now over here are the three foods: cake, bread, and cookies. And I have the ingredients on the side, so I make sure I give the actual amount. So you can see there's 24 right there. And let me get cocoa bean and some wheat, and I believe they produce 8 cookies when you do this. So even though cookies really don't give you much, in total, if you eat all 8, you'll get 4 health bars back. For the wheat, that's, for the bread, that's 3 wheat for just 1 bread. So, and obviously bread, I believe it'll either give you 3 health bars or it'll give you 3 food bars or 2.5. It just depends. And this uses all 3 ingredients, so 2 sugar, 3 milk, 1 egg. I know I collect way too many eggs to know what to do with. I'll find something to do with those eventually. And 3 wheat. If I check over here, 32. It was 24 before. If I check over here, I didn't show you this before, but there was 8. There's now 9. Over here, there's 5, and I'm gonna go down so I can show you. So, okay, something messed up. I will have to check that later. But if you put all the ingredients into here, as you see, cake comes out, buckets come out. They take a little while to get over here because okay. So that's the cake. Over here is the cookie, means the bread. As you can see, the wheat will come down, go into here, and pump it back out. And same with cookies. Now, the reason there's more pipes than just these like one-way pipes is just in the case that I put something in the wrong pipe, will get cycled back through to its actual chest, and if it's not any of the following, it will go over here where it is wasted in lava. I'm wearing my armor, so obviously I'm not affected by lava, but... Alright, so that's really all there is to show. Yeah, I gotta fix that problem with the cake thing. That's really been annoying me. But that's all the different types of automatic farms. I hope that this has taught you guys how to make these farms, and I hope this has been enjoyable. I'm really getting my city to come along. If you have any other suggestions for what I should add to my city, except for a subway, because I seriously don't think I have enough room for a subway, please leave some suggestions in the comments. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Give good ratings. Any suggestions for next week? I think I already said that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.